In today's video, we'll be discussing why you shouldn't towel dry your hair and what to do instead. Are you unknowingly sabotaging your hair's health every single time you step out the shower? Let's uncover the shocking truth behind the everyday towel and how it could be causing major damage to your precious locks. Keep watching to discover healthy alternatives for drying your hair that you absolutely need to try. Welcome and welcome back, everyone. It's your girl Kayla, your favorite beauty blogger, and we are here with private label extensions. Stay tuned and let's get into it. So today we're going to talk about how you can damage your hair with towels. I've used a towel every time I've dried my hair after washing it. After a nice wash day, I would wrap my hair in a towel while doing many other things before it's time to blow dry my hair. Until recently, I never knew how damaging regular towels could be to your hair. Using a regular towel to dry your hair is one of the worst things that you can do to your hair. There are a lot of different aspects that make a towel bad for the health of your hair. I was devastated when I learned towels weren't great for my hair. What was I going to use to dry my hair? My hair has this habit of retaining moisture after washing it, so I was stumped on how to dry my hair without using a towel. Luckily, there are plenty of other ways to dry your hair. Did you know that some companies have created towels specifically to dry your hair? Let's talk about it. So, first question, why exactly is towel drying bad? To some of us, hair is essential in everyday life. To keep your hair shiny and healthy, we must be diligent about how we care for our hair. One of the biggest mistakes that we can make is drying our hair with a towel. Vigorously using cloth on your wet hair, it can lead to extreme breakage. This is because wet hair is more prone to breakage than dry hair. Also, hair becomes frizzy as the towel you use, it messes up your hair's cuticle. If you're like me, you love putting a towel on your head while you walk around and do other things. Surprisingly, this is one of the worst ways to use a towel because the weight of the towel, it pulls down on the hair, causing vulnerable strands to break. Most towels are made of cotton or terry cloth. These textures are coarse and dry, which ends up damaging the hair. Knowing these different facts about towel drying is essential, especially if you have natural hair, as natural hair is way more prone to damage. So you want to be mindful of using a cotton towel when you dry your hair. The next time that you want to use a cotton towel, think about how horrible it can be for your hair. Now, Kayla, can I towel dry without causing damage? The short answer is yes, girl, you can. However, you'll need to have a method down before you use a towel to dry your hair. The central part of towel drying that is damaging is the excessive rubbing of cotton on the hair. Cotton pulls on the hair, especially when it becomes entangled. If you don't have any other option but to dry your hair with a towel, try patting your hair dry rather than using the wrap method. Pat each section down until it is dry. This method, it takes much longer, but trust me, it is worth it in the end. Let's talk about the best ways to dry hair. As we mentioned before, wet hair can become damaged quickly. Drying is the process that can make or break the health of your hair. Adding extreme heat to dry hair, it can be as damaging as towel drying. So, how do you dry your hair? There are plenty of other tools available so that you can dry your hair healthfully. Make sure you listen close and take notes on each method to save your hair from potential damage. Don't be afraid to let go of your old ways. You may find other efficient ways to dry your hair without actually damaging it. The first way, you can try air drying your hair. Air drying hair has been said to be the best option when it comes to drying your hair. This method is super easy, it's simple, and pretty self-explanatory. However, air drying your hair is only as good as you allow it to be. Most people make a few mistakes when it comes to air drying. When you air dry your hair, you don't want to make this mistake of not using a product to soften your curls. The purpose of the product is to soften your hair and protect it from frizz. Ensure you don't play with your hair while you're waiting for it to dry. The drying process is essential to the health of your hair, and you want it to go as smoothly as possible. Let's say you don't have time to air dry your hair, try using the blow dryer with cold air. As most of us know, blow drying hair, it can be damaging to our hair. However, there are many ways to use a blow dryer without damaging your hair. When you use a blow dryer, you want to use it on the coldest setting. And don't use a brush or a comb when you're drying it. Only use hot tools when you're trying to straighten your hair. If you're not trying to straighten your hair, like doing a silk press, Use a product and then you want to dry it on the coldest setting. Your hair should be soft and dry after about 30 minutes of drying. You can also try plopping with a shirt. Plopping is a method that involves a t-shirt. So t-shirts are usually made of a fabric that won't pull on your hair. To do this method, you're gonna get a soft t-shirt, one that you don't wear often. When you use the t-shirt, you wanna wrap it around your hair as you see fit. Make sure that it's not too tight around your edges. You'll wrap it around your hair and you'll wait about 40 minutes for it to dry. This method is super beneficial to your natural hair because it doesn't pull or weigh your hair down. Drying with the t-shirt is way better than drying with a towel, and it will benefit you in the long run. Remember this, drying your hair is essential to the health of your hair. So using a cotton towel to dry your hair is one of the worst ways to dry your hair. The cotton is gonna pull at your wet strands and wear your hair down. It's better to use a different method to dry your hair. So I dare you to try one of these many methods that we spoke about today and let us know how it worked out for you. The health of your hair is most important to us. I thank you guys so much for tuning in with us today. And don't forget to leave the towels alone. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And do me a favor, share this video with one of your closest friends. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.